Today, I'm gonna be super real. I have gotten so lucky. Yesterday, I got a call. I mentioned this in the last video. We got a job for $275, which my cleaners finished in two hours. And then, right as we were finishing up, and I was picking up the cleaners from the from the first job, we got a call from some work that we did a couple weeks ago. We gave out a quote to a guy and did our door-to-door stuff. And he just gave us a call and got another job for $325 for all the windows and the gutters. I don't know why he just randomly gave us a call, but he did. I guess he wanted the windows cleaned, and I took the time to do that. And so he did help us out. I am feeling like really low, maybe feel like an energy level 2, probably a 2 out of 10, a 2 out of 10. Just, it's getting to me, and I need twice the sales with 2 times the guys. I'm considering, I know I've hired and trained one guy and spent weeks working with him and training him, and now he's getting to the point where he's almost efficient enough that it makes sense, and we've only had one vehicle and we're going to get a new one soon. But I don't know, my mental state feels like an emergency, and I don't know how to when I say that, to anybody who might be confusing what I mean, I just mean that it's I'm not in a great place to sell 2 times the jobs. I'm not even close to where I need to be. And to be honest, that's something that I have the power to change. That's something that I have the power to change, and I can change the outcome of the situation if I really put in the work, and put in the mental. But right now, I feel like I feel pretty well forced. Well, not forced, but it's just in business. It's not your competition. It's you against you. This is what I'm learning, and this video is probably gonna get a lot less views because I feel so less confident in this one. Just not in this video, but just me today just is so much less confident. I mean, I'm definitely being authentic. But you need more than authenticity to sell $800 worth of revenue per day. You need more than authenticity, because you can say, hey, we're doing some window cleaning in your area, and I just came by to show you what we're up to, and it just doesn't work like that. It just doesn't work like that. Or maybe it does. And I just have the belief that it doesn't right now. But whatever the case is, I just feel like I can't support 2 people's incomes at the moment. 3 actually, including me. 3 people's incomes, I can't support that. I don't have the infrastructure. I don't know the implications of what my decisions are going to be today, and but I really just need to have the hard conversation and let the new guy go, at least for a week, because it's about me. I'm not in the mental place, and that's unfortunate. And if that snowballs into more decisions and a different situation, that's going to impact me worse. And when the bills come, I don't have too much to say, like, so be it. And I really wish that wasn't the case, and I really wish that wasn't the situation. But my head's just not out of place, and maybe I'll need some further analysis on the situation. I think I've accumulated some bad habits, and it is a lot of pressure what I'm doing, and I knew going into what I'm doing that it's risky, and it might not work out. Even if this completely ends what I'm doing right now, I'm definitely still thankful I'm done it. I just will have really wanted to get a really big breath, and yeah, that's currently where my head's at, and I guess we'll see. See you tomorrow. Okay, so it's the end of the day, and I have an update. At least until next week, I basically told both of my cleaners that I need a mental break, and I need some time. I obviously need a little bit more money for the bike. I got a bike helmet today, but I said I need a bit more time to kind of get my mental back, and like they can see how much pressure I've been under, like by how much I've been breathing and over breathing, and I've just been putting myself under so much stress that felt unnecessary, and just I had too many people working and not enough cars, and not just that, but my sales skills, I think they weren't at a point where I was sustaining the ability that I needed to, and it was taking away from my life rather than giving to it, and so I'm gonna have to do the work myself. I considered doing like DoorDash or something for maybe a second, and then I found out that it's in Victoria. Can't even do that, it's full. And I had a bunch of window cleaning equipment in my car, so I pivoted, and I wanted to go to Langford, and I can clean windows anywhere, so I knocked on some doors, felt so much better. Got a job for $200, so I cleaned that. So today we made like 350 plus 200, so we made $550, and then we spent some money on a helmet, and I guess we made that money in the morning really without working too much because we had the cleaners, so that was nice. I promised my other cleaner that I would have him back on next Monday. I wanted to give him a bit more certainty. I don't know. He said it's gonna take him like kind of a while to get a job, and I was empathetic to that part of the situation. So I promised him I'd do next Monday. I think I really just needed a bit more time to. I should get back and stop idling the car. But I think I needed a bit more time to just figure out where my head's at. So that's what I'm doing. And yeah, I should really stop idling the car. No wonder I'm burning gas. So yeah, we're still looking for like maybe the KTM 2 bike. I don't even know exactly why I'm getting a bike at this point. I just really want one, and I think it would be helpful to have a second vehicle, especially in case I start doing business stuff and my car is breaking down anyways. So I mean, I really don't want my car to break down, but if it does, I'll still have a way to travel. And after learning how to ride a motorcycle, it seems like something that I would really want to do. So I guess we'll see. It might be less of a smart decision, but I need to make enough money to pay rent and then get the bike, which is about probably $1,000 to $2,000 depending on if I get a good bike. And rent is this month. And then after that, I have a tent and I have window cleaning equipment, and I really don't want my car to break down, because if my car breaks down, then I can't clean windows, and if I can't clean windows, then I lose some of my freedom, which would suck. So I just have to stay at a reasonable level. I think the downsizing actually might have been a benefit for me. So yeah, we'll see. It definitely took a lot of pressure off, but at the same time, I have been building something, and it's clear that it got to a point where I needed to make some action, and I think I even delayed it a little bit too long, but I did make some action, and I'm hopeful things will turn out for the best, and I feel a lot less pressure knocking on doors now, I think, just doing it for myself, because I am just a guy cleaning windows, trying to help people solve problems, and this also gives me a bit more adaptability if I want to pivot and try something else like power washing. But I guess maybe with the BMW, it's still kind of difficult. I think a longer term play might mean I need to get like a truck or something with a bit more capacity for like the trades. So maybe a used truck, but I guess we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a night, and you guys have a good one.